Am I audible to everyone? Okay.
Yes, you
So,
are.
Yes.
yeah. So, did everyone, well, did everyone pay the amount? And is there anyone who paid the amount and not there in my WhatsApp group? If that is the case, please send me this. You send a WhatsApp message to this number. Okay. Because we have already started our regular class, I have already shared my notes. There is no point of discussions. So, is there anyone of such, or everyone has paid the amount already there in? If there is anyone, please do that. Okay, by today, because we have already started our regular classes and we are continuing. Not much classes, but yeah, we have started it. Yeah, anyone else? Anyone? Divya, I think you are yet to get added, right? In group, WhatsApp group.
Yes, Nikhil.
So, yeah, you can please, register yourself today if interested, because we have to continue. We have already started our classes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go through all the demo classes. I have all the recorded sessions. I will send you I will ping you with this number to add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you are done with your registration, you can just ping me to this number, because there we have DURGASOFT team also. So they would add only after verification. Okay. At least a minimal registration that you have done, so that you can.
Registration means I completely paid the amount, Nikhil.
Oh, you have paid the amount. Then you can directly send me this WhatsApp.
Okay.
You have paid the amount. Then
Yeah.
you don't need to worry. You can send to this WhatsApp number. I have pinged you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
So
Nikhil.
then we don't need to ask them. Okay, because once the registration is completed, you can directly we can directly take it from there.
Oh,
Until then only the DURGASOFT team will be. We have to contact them. Once registrations and everything is done, we will take it from there.
yeah.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Thank
So you can just ping to my WhatsApp number today. I've already created a WhatsApp group. I've added all of them here. Whoever is not there, I think you are not there, right? You can just ping me. So I'll add you. Fine. So
you.
without wasting any much time, let's start. So we have completed. Let me just recap things what we have completed. We have completed number data type. We have completed string data type. We have completed um, list data type and tuple data type very detailedly. Okay, you can see you have seen it everything more a clear way. So you can go through all the recordings which are available. You will also please get all the 180 videos or 170 plus videos of Durga, which is actually a paid videos, but for us it is free. So once your registration is completed, you can ask DurgaSoft team to share that 170 videos access, okay? Which is done by Durga sir. So and also I'll share you Durga sir class notes of Python. Okay, that I'll do them. Okay. So this please ask them if they are not sending. Please let me know if they are not responding and all. Let me know. I'll ask from my end. So coming to the next topic, we have seen with all the other understandings. The next topic is set data type. Okay, see, every data type has its own methods, and each and every method has its own way of doing some operation. For example, list data type has methods like append, insert, extend, okay, pop, remove, delete. Then we have length, index, count, all these methods, sort, all these methods are there part of list. So coming to tuple, as I said, tuple is immutable, so it's not changeable. So you cannot use all the methods that you have used in this. So you will be using only count, index, and length, which is just to retrieve the data. Okay. So now coming to set data type, let's understand about set data type and dictionary data type today. If possible, we'll also complete conditional statements part. Okay. So let's try to understand it. So So what is meant by set data type? Okay. Set data type means set is one of the data type in Python. Data type is the type of data an element or object is holding. Okay, in order to do some operation as part of that programming language. For example, if you see Java, you have array data, you have array, you have integers, float, all these are data types. Similarly, in Python also, you have 6 important data types, which are number. Number means it can be integer, float, all together called number data type. Integer, float, and complex. All three of them are called as number data type. String data type, okay, and then list data type, tuple or tuple, whatever you call, tuple, spelling of it, and then set and dictionary. So these are the important data types in Python. So we have completed till tuple data type. So set data type. So now by this time, I hope that everyone had some clarity of what is mutable, what is immutable. Okay? What is mutable, what is immutable? I hope everyone had some clarity of it. Mutable means changeable, immutable means non-changeable. So changeable means you cannot changeable means you can able to change the length of the array or the length of a list or length of any sequence of elements or collection of element to be in a simple way to make you understand. Array changeable. So that means you can add elements or you can remove elements from that array. Okay. So immutable means you cannot change it. So once you declare it, it is constant. Okay. So that's the clear thing. Mutable means changeable, immutable is non-changeable. So all 6 data types are categorized into two, either mutable or immutable type. Okay. So set is again a data type which is a mutable data type. Set is a mutable data type. That means inside a set you can able to add or remove elements. That's the understanding. So first step is set is a
Nikhil,
mutable data type. Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Are you sharing the screen?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I
Sorry,
don't.
sorry. I think it's okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No problem. Yeah. So you are able to see that.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
So you will also get Durgasar notes, which will have a clear understanding of it. But everything what I am saying, the same thing will be there, but with some colored, what's say the UI kind of, so that it will be impressed for by seeing it. Okay. Um, so set data type is a mutable data type. That means you can able to change inside it. Set will not allow mutable data type inside it. So that's a difference. Set is a mutable data type. Okay. Set will not allow mutable data type inside it. What does it mean? Is inside a list you can pass any data type. For example, I take a list, right? List is represented with square brackets. Anything with this square brackets is called list. So if I don't pass anything, that's an empty list. So for example, I can pass I can pass a list. I can pass a tuple also. Okay, you're getting right. I can pass a tuple also. Tuple means parenthesis. It is represented as parenthesis. Set means sorry. List means it is represented as square brackets. Sorry, yeah, square brackets. Okay, so this is a list. What is the type of L? Type of L is list. So list will allow any data type to pass inside. So number is a immutable data type. Float is also immutable. String is immutable. Okay, but list is mutable. Tuple is immutable. So you can pass mutable and immutable both types in list. Similarly, in tuple also, tuple being an immutable, tuple is immutable, but tuple can allow mutable inside it. For example, I'll pass the same data, okay, inside a tuple. So how do you identify it is a tuple? If it is a square parenthesis, that means it is tuple. Okay, like this. So this is a tuple. Okay, so it is not throwing me any error. So okay, it is not throwing me any error. What is the type of T? It is tuple. So tuple and list you can pass any data type inside tuple and list. Tuple being immutable, list being immutable, there is no restriction to pass the elements inside. But set is declared by flower brackets. So if anything with this kind of intimation is called set. Okay. So in set, you can pass numbers, you can pass strings, you can also pass tuple. Because number, string, and tuple, all of them are immutable. Okay. All of them are immutable. This is correct. What is the type of S? Type of S is set. For example, if I try passing the same data, I'll take S1 and I try passing the same data, which is flower brackets. So this is the identification mark. Okay. If you have any flower brackets enclosed between them, here parentheses, here square brackets, and here flower brackets. This identifies as set. Okay. So now, if I pass like this, here, what is the problem? The problem is I have a list.
Nikhil, sorry, your voice is not audible. Is it for me only or for remaining also?
No, voice is not coming.
Yeah, even for me, Nikhil's voice is not audible.
Yeah, type for him then.
Is it one?
Yeah, now we can able to hear you, but 2 minutes back you're not audible, Nikhil.
Now is it fine? Now is it fine for everyone at least?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Please stop me. I understand. You can stop me anytime whenever you face any issue of such. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, if you take set like this, okay, set has some different characteristics than list and tuple. What set happens in set? What happens is you cannot maintain an order. For example, list, if you're passing some data like this, it will maintain an order. That means it will be 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index. This is fixed. Okay, the order is fixed. It will not change any order. Okay, you can retrieve any element by using index. You can retrieve any element by slicing, like L of 0, L of 1, L of 2, or if you want to get any range, you can say L of 2 to 3, 1 to 3. That you can. But here, if you see, my 0 is the last index, right? Okay, while declaring, but when I print it, you see that 0 has come in the first index. Okay, so what is happening here is, don't think that it is taking in a ascending order. It may take, it may not take. That's a different story. But only idea that you need to understand is, there is no concept of index in set. Set will not maintain any index. Okay, set does not. You cannot say S of 0, S of 1, S of 2, or S of 1 to 3, 1 to 5. You cannot retrieve because it will not maintain any insertion order. Set will not allow any mutable data type. Set will not allow any repeated elements also. For example, I gave 6 2 times. How many times it has given? Only once. Okay, but list and tuple, no restrictions. You can pass any data type. It will maintain the insertion order. Okay, it will allow the repeated elements. All this will not be there in set. Set will not allow any repeated elements. Okay, it will only take once. Set will not allow any mutable data type. Set itself is a mutable data type. Okay, set will not maintain any insertion. These 4 important things that you need to understand. Okay, before you Take it. Okay. So you can say it is an unordered collection. Unordered means it's not ordered. There is no order. Got it, right? There is no order like the way I said. There is no order like the way that you give. The order is changed, or order will be automatically changed, and repetition is not done. Okay. Got it, right? So now you understood the basics of set. What is set? Set is a mutable data, right? Set will not allow any mutable data type inside. Set will not allow any repeated elements inside. Set will not maintain any insertion order. Set is represented by floor brackets. It's a simple thing. So if you want to consider any set, what is this called? Can you tell me? If I don't pass anything, what is that called? Can anyone tell? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 people. So what is this called? Can you tell me? Okay, I'll give you. I'll answer you. This is called empty list. Okay, this is called empty list. This is also list, but no element inside it. Okay, the type of L is list. This is called empty tuple. If you don't have pass any element, it is empty tuple. Okay, what is this then?
Empty set it is.
Are you sure? No, do you think that I'll ask you that simple question? Okay, so let's take it. Okay, what is the type of S? What it is supposed to give me? Set, but what it has given me? Dictionary. This is an empty dictionary. No matter whatever the variable name, I don't consider that variable name. See, I am just giving T for tuple, L for list. Doesn't mean that T should be always T should be given, L should be given. Okay. See, you need to understand two things. If I say L equal to, for example, simple way. If I take L equal to 1, 2. Okay. Now again, I'll say L equal to 3, 4. What is the value of L? Is it 1, 2 or 3, 4?
It is completely 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you sure? No, the thing is like whatever is the latest value of that variable. For example, a variable if I assign 10, again the same variable I'll assign 20. The value of that is 20 only. It is not 10. You understood, right? The 10 will be automatically removed. So that's why you see, right? Every time I'm giving the same names with a different alignment. You're getting right. So what you need to observe is whatever the latest one I give, that is the value of it. Now it is 3, 4, 1. 1, 2 is not there. It is called, there is a concept called garbage value collector in Python. Okay. If any unused space is there, it will be automatically removed, or unused variable declaration is there, it will be automatically removed in Python. Okay. So that is been handled in Python. Okay. So you should always understand anything that I'm giving latestly or the last one. That is the value of it. Okay. You're understanding my point, right?
Yes, Nikhil.
Yeah. So now all the before things will go. Okay. You don't. So you may think like, okay, this guy has given 10 in the beginning, a value of a equal to 10. Now he is saying a equal to 20, and now he is able to only proceed with 20. So 10 is gone. You forget it. Okay. So Python interpreter will automatically take care of it. It will remove it. Okay, from the Python space. See, variable, what is a variable? Variable is nothing but a memory that is allocated inside your memory management. Okay. For example, what you're doing simple way. So you have space allocated to you for writing a program. Okay. So when you declare a variable, what happens? It creates some space, an address and a space for it. Okay. So if I don't use it, it will remove that space. Okay. So if I say a equal to 10, and again if I say a equal to 20, it is not just replacing 10 and 20. So a equal to 10 is in some place, a equal to 20 is in some place. So that a equal to 10, that variable is removed. Got it, right? So a equal to 20 is the latest variable which is available now in my memory. Got it, right? That's way you need to understand whenever you're declaring something. So all these things is taken care by Python interpreter. Okay. I mean to say interpreter is decoding it. Okay, it decodes it, but Python memory management is internally happening. Okay. Okay, there is a concept called garbage value collected. So that is being taken care in order to remove the unused space. Okay. So you need to understand the view. So now in a simple way to make you understand, this is an empty set. This is empty dictionary. Okay. It is empty list, empty tuple. So a lot of people get confused. It is empty set. So empty set will be represented like this. SC equal to set of open close like this. Like this. If I give like this, that means it becomes empty set. So what is the type of S now? Type of S should be a set. It is not dictionary. You understood, right? Dictionary is also represented by flower package. I'll tell you next concept. Okay? But there is a different way of taking it. But if you want to declare an empty set, you need to say like this. Set of open close without any elements. Okay. Hope you understood, right? So now, now we understood the basics of what is set. Okay, the basics of what is set. So now we will understand. First point we discussed, set is a mutable data type, right? Since set is a mutable data type, what we have to do? We have to see do we have any methods to add or remove the elements, like because we have seen the methods in list, we have seen the methods in tuple, we have seen the methods in
Sorry
string.
for the interruption. Where can we use exactly this set data type?
We can use in many places. For instance, in Selenium, there is a concept called multiple windows handling. Okay, so if you want to switch to multiple window or you want to capture multiple windows, you can use set data type. Okay, because it will not allow any repeated any concept. Suppose you have a lottery system. Okay, you don't want to get that repeated elements again. Okay, in a real-time application, you can use set. So wherever you don't want to pass repeated elements, okay, you want to pass some unique elements inside. Okay, you can consider a set. You declare a set and you keep the elements inside. Okay, or you can able to declare a set in such a way that you don't want to consider the mutable data type inside. Okay, you want to have only the numbers of strings. You don't want to pass any list elements inside. Okay, so that depends on the requirement that we have. For a simple example, that what I told in Selenium, there is something called multiple windows, and there we use it. Any other applications like lottery system, in lottery system there will be a unique element, right, every time, which is not repeated. So there we can able to use it.
Okay.
For
One
example,
question, can we use this set data type into the string? I mean, like here you have used numbers, right? Instead numbers, can we use if we give string, can we use class set data type?
obviously, for example, S equal to, I can only pass the strings. Okay.
Yeah.
Or if I spell it wrong, got it right?
Yeah.
I can only use the strings.
Yes.
Because it allows immutable data type. String is a immutable data type.
Yeah.
Number is a immutable data type. You can pass combinations or you can pass singly. That's what I told, right?
Yeah.
So it is, you can pass a combination of everything, or you can pass only numbers, or only strings,
Only letter.
or combination of any immutable data.
Okay.
Or only tuple also you can pass. There is no restriction. The only thing it doesn't allow is to pass a list or a set inside it. Set is also mutable. You do not pass set inside a set. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, now s dot add, there is a method called add. See, every data type is different from others, so you may not have the same name as the other data. I hope you understood, right?
Yes.
For instance, if you have some name like append in list, you cannot have that same method. Sometimes you may have it, but we need to identify every data type is unique. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
So s dot add. Add is a method which is used to add an element to a set. Okay. You can add any string or you can add any number. Suppose I want to add 500. So 500 is not a string, right? So you should not. You don't need to give double quotes. If you want to pass any string, suppose you want to pass any string like Surya, okay, you can pass it. Understood, right? So
Yeah.
now you see, yes, if I print yes, Surya is added. Don't worry about the order because order is not considered in set. But you see that there is an element added extra to that set. You understood, right? See, initially this is the set. So now set gets an element. So add is a method to add an element to a set. So set is a mutable data type. So that's why you can able to change the length of that set. You can add or you can remove elements. Okay? Or you can extend the elements. Got it, right? So
Yes.
there is a method called update. Update is one more method. So you should pass it. This is not a list, but this is a group of elements. If you want to update, add means only one element you can add. Element can be a number, string, or tuple, anything. Okay. Update also you can add multiple elements. Elements can be number, string, or anything. Okay. So if I had 100, I want to add, and on I also want to add suppose Kumar. Okay. String value I want to add. Okay. I also want to add some float variable. Okay. Now you see, right? So now what I did, I have added 3 elements. So it is not a list. Okay. Please don't get confused as a list. Yeah? It is the elements as a list of elements. This is not a list added to a. This is group of elements added to a set. So update is a method.
Nikhil, have a doubt actually. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, please.
We can add the we added that name. What it is, Surya.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be written in the last, but why it is coming in the second?
That's what I told. That's what I told. There is no order in set. The second topic only, second line only I told. It is an unordered collection of elements. There is no order being secured. The
Okay.
insertion order is not considered. So you cannot retrieve like S of 0, S of 1, S of 2, or S of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. That is
It can become anywhere.
anyway. So the
Okay.
concept of set itself means it is an unordered collection of elements.
Okay,
So how
thank
it is taken, that's not considered. Okay. So that's the
Okay.
reason we don't have any concept of index in set.
Okay. Okay.
So we
Thank you.
only have to focus on whether the element gets added or not. Similarly, update is to add multiple elements. Okay. So if I print yes, now you see, right, multiple elements are added. Index is not considered, but you see that every element that you are given is added. You understood, right?
Yeah.
So this is update. Update is to add multiple elements. Add is to add a single element. So then again we have something called remove. If you want to remove, you can remove the same way like you are this thing. Suppose I want to remove 100. So I can just say like this. So if I print yes, 100 is removed. Now you can see, right? So if I want to remove one more element, 20.36, I can also remove like this. Now you see yes, 20.36 is okay. So remove is a method to remove the elements. Update is a method to update multiple elements. Add is a method to add a single element. The element here means can be any data type which is immutable, okay? Because only immutable is considered. In list and tuple, there is no restriction. You can pass any data type inside. Okay. Understood, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt again. For add data type, we can add only single element, right?
Yes.
Only single.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank
It can be a number or a string or anything. Okay.
you. Okay.
At one go. Okay. See, I will tell you like how to add multiple elements going further in the loops and all. But now, as of now, whatever we are discussing, it is a single element.
Sure. Yeah, thanks.
So now there is a method called pop. Pop will remove the last element. But in this case, we don't know which is last element. But you just need to understand that pop will remove the starting element, which is being given here. Because in the next iteration, this becomes the first element or the last element of it. So it removes the first element. Naturally, in set, it removes the first element. This is the first element. So it is this. Then adding remove is done. There is something called sort. Sort is not there in set. Okay, there is no concept of sort in set because there is no insertion, right? So we cannot sort it in an order. Okay? Sort will work only when there is an order being taken. So there is no order. So that's the reason sort is not. Generally, sort is descending to ascending order. So here sort is not possible. Got it, right? And there is a method called copy. If you want to copy the entire set into a different set, so you need to say S1. S1 is just a other variable which is copying, which is a copy of S. Okay, S dot copy equal to S1. That means you are copying entire S into S1. So now if I print S1, it is the same thing as S. Got it, right? So I can also clear. There is a method called clear. So it will remove entire set. See, set open close empty set.
What
So it
is the
has removed.
difference between clear and remove?
Clear means it will clear every element. Remove will only remove one element.
Okay.
Whatever you want. Clear means it is removing entire elements. So that's the reason if I print S now, it given me empty set.
Okay.
Okay. So all this will be there in this notes. Okay. And you can also refer my videos, no problem. Okay.
Sure, sure.
No need to worry about the study. So you can go through every with example also we have given, not in.
And
So now, yes.
Nikhil, you said set is the immutable, right? Means we cannot change size.
Set is mutable. Set will not allow immutable. Sorry, immutable. There is no set is mutable. That's the reason we have used add, update, remove, pop, okay, clear. Mutable means it is changeable. So set can be changed. You can add or remove elements.
Okay, okay.
Set will not allow mutable inside. See, if you see the points we have discussed here, it is a mutable data type. Set is a mutable data type. Okay, but it will not allow mutable data types inside. So inside set you cannot pass list. Inside set you cannot pass set. Set is also mutable, right? So you cannot pass a set or a dictionary. Okay? So it is mutable. So please remember this. What do you say? This thing. Okay. List, set, dictionary are mutable. Okay. The other three are immutable. This particular list, if you remember, then you will understand. Okay. Clear, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Next topic we were going to see is dictionary, which is again a mutable data type. But a dictionary, there is a little way of representing dictionary. It's not as similar as the other data type. We'll complete a conditional statement till today. Tomorrow I don't know whether they have class or not. Do we have class tomorrow? As per DURGASOFT, I don't know. See, they have. Yeah. See, once the batch is confirmed, I think now the batch is confirmed. That is again up to us. Okay. You have to give me your consent if you are interested, or if you want to have class, we'll have it. Or if you don't want, majorities will be considered again. As you know. So if you guys want to have class, we will have it. Or if you don't want to have class, we will skip for that. Okay. So that we will have a poll tomorrow in the WhatsApp group based on everyone's flexibility. We will have it, okay, or we will cancel it. So from now it is up to us, okay, when can we have it or when can we skip it based on majority's decision. On the weekdays also, weekends also, we will plan. So I am available every day. Okay, you can ping me anytime. Sorry. Discard. Okay, it's fine. So you want to see discard, right? So what is meant by discard? So when we are supposed to use this discard, tell me.
Discard means ignore.
Okay, discard is ignore, that's fine. But what is the usage of that? So discard is nothing but remove. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we have discussed about something called remove, so I don't think so we can use something called discard. For instance, okay. But yeah, if that is the case, we can also discuss. S1 is there, right? S1 dot discard. See, S1 is not removed. S1 is still there. So if I say S1 dot discard, okay, Surya. Surya. So if I print S1, Surya is removed. Okay. Similarly, S1 dot remove, it is the same thing as remove. Okay. Remove, for example, Kumar. Okay. Now if I print S1, Kumar is removed. Got it, right? So discard and remove are both same. Okay.
Okay.
So there are some methods also, but I don't think so it is required as of now. Like union, intersection, subset, and all stuff. Okay, that is only for mathematical calculations, not for regular activities. Okay. So now we will try to see dictionary majorly. So
Are they comes under mutable or non-mutable?
which one?
You said for mathematical calculations.
No. See, mutable is set. See, set is a data type.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are methods inside set. So they are methods inside set. So they are not considered. See, remove is a method inside set. Okay, discard is a method inside set. Set is a mutable. So set is a group of elements. Set is not a set. Group of elements. So that data type is mutable. Okay. So
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is no understanding of that particular method whether it is mutable or not. That's right.
Okay.
You are getting my point, right?
Yeah.
Set that mutability will be referred to a data type, not a method. Okay? Not for a method. Method is a implementation of it. For example, I have a type of data with me. Okay, what are all actions I can do with the data? Okay, that means methods. Methods are those which you can perform on that data type, the type of data that you have. Okay? So type of data, why you are having different types of data? So in Python, so what they said is these are the different types of data that you can store that you can store. Okay, and these are the different types of methods that you have for each data type. Okay, each data or each way of data that you are storing. Okay, you have this many methods. So now it is up to you to operate the data type and work on that methods. Okay, so if I give you some question, so you should now go and dig inside that question, which data type I can use to resolve that particular requirement. Understood, right? So
Yeah.
data types are those like building blocks of that programming language. So those data types have a different way of storing the data. Okay, and methods are associated with the data types to manage that particular data type. Okay, so now if there is any real-time requirement that comes in, so we as a user or we as a programmer has to decide which type of data among all the data types I have in Python, which type of data is suitable for my requirement and what method I can use on that particular requirement to make my work done. That's all. Got it, right? So that's a understanding. I think we should have class. I didn't get you. I think it will not pass error when element is not there inside. What does it mean? No, I didn't understand. I think it will not pass error when element is not there inside. What does it mean? Sai Sudha, you are referring to something else? Sorry, just mistake. Difference between discard and yeah. Yes. Yeah. You said correct. You said correct. For example, if I have empty this one, if I say s dot remove, okay, what happens? I'll get a error. The same thing if I say s dot discard. Okay, discard is not considered. 1 minute. No. That is has become empty, right? So while emptying, when you do this, will not be an error. So what I could say, discard means not consider. Okay, remove means to remove that element. For instance, if I want to show you the difference between remove and discard for a simple understanding. So remove is for sure the element has to be there. Okay, remove will work when element is 100% there. But discard means you are not considering it. Okay. So let me just try to say something. Remove is basically used to remove that particular element. Okay. Discard is particularly used to not consider. Discard means not consider. Remove means to 100% remove it. For example, in a simple way like this, if I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I say s dot remove. Okay. 2. Okay. S dot remove 2, it is removed. S dot remove 45. Is there any 45? No, right? If I say it will throw an error. So same thing if I say discard 45, which is not there, will not throw me error. You understood, right? You got it, right? So this element is not there in my set only. Okay. Okay. So I'm particularly removing this. Discard means I'm not considering it. So however it is there or not. So it did not give me error. Hope you understood, right? Now you understood, right, everyone?
Yes,
Discard
Nikhil.
and yeah. So let's see dictionary data type. So dictionary data type is represented by flower brackets again, but it is not the same thing as your. So this is an empty dictionary, okay, like your set. So set you are only passing one element. I'll try to tell you now. So D is this is the empty dictionary. Okay, please remember. Empty set is different. You have seen. Empty set is this one. Okay, this is empty set. Please understand. Okay. Now, dictionary is not a single element. Like you cannot pass like this. Because if you pass like this, it becomes a set. Okay. So dictionary will have a key and value pair. Okay. It has key and value pair. Key and value pair means it has two types. One, suppose for example, one Nikhil. So one column, okay, and then key. This part is key and value. So key column value. So key column value is the format of the dictionary. So any dictionary. So this entire thing is called one element. Okay, this is called one element. So this is called one element. Okay. This is called one element. So totally how many elements we have? 3 elements, not 6 elements. So all entire this is called one element. So key and value pair. This is called key and value pair. A pair of key and value is called as element in dictionary. So key and values. Key means it is a uniquely identification number to identify the value. So key can be any immutable data type. As a key, you can give a number, you can give a string, you can give a tuple. You cannot give a list, you cannot give a set, you cannot give a dictionary. I hope you understood, right? Key should be immutable data type. Okay. Key is nothing but any data type which is immutable. Value, this part is called key and this part is called value. Value can be any data type, including mutable, immutable. Okay. So now you understood, right? So key and value are just data types. Key can be any immutable data type. Value can be any data type. So the combination of the two data types and with a column in between is called as a key and value pair, and that key and value pair is called as one element in dictionary. So this is the way to represent. For example, where it is used, I'll tell. For example, you are joining a college. In a college, your name is the key, or your registration number is unique, right? So that should be key. Key should be mostly unique. Okay, key should be unique. Okay, unique means it should not be repeating multiple times. Your registration number is key. So what are the value? So when I click, when the user in real-time application, they store that key and value pair. So once I click on your registration number, your name, your address, your phone number, your date of birth, all these are stored as values. For example, I'll print D. This is called D. Okay. So if I print D, it gives me like this. So for example, I'll try to say D1 equal to, suppose your registration number 101. Okay, I'll take a value. So Meenakshi. Okay, Meenakshi. I'll say you are from Chennai, I guess, right? Chennai only, right? Sorry, I just.
No, Hyderabad.
Oh, you're from Hyderabad. You're Telugu, huh? So, who is the other people? Mohammed, right? And Karthik is there. Sorry. I'll give you next name. Your name, your address, suppose your phone number, some random. Okay, this is one element. Okay, next 102. Okay, Karthik is there. Okay, Karthik. So I'm sorry. I should give it this. Karthik. Okay. Kama. He's from, suppose he's also from Pune. Just understand. Only two elements I'm giving. His phone number is something like this. Okay. Okay. So I'm then closing it. So D1 of, if I say 101, so there is no index here. D1 of key, dictionary of key will give you value. So now I got the entire details of Meenakshi. Got it, right? I can store n number of values, for example. So if I say D2, sorry, 102, D1 of 102, I'll only enter his data. Now I got the Karthik data. Okay. So this is the way to retrieve the data based on some unique number. Okay. You can retrieve, it doesn't mean that you have to retrieve every time this all details, but in real-time understanding, this could be one of the implementation. Okay. So key dictionary came into picture to identify value based on the key, or a dependent value based on the key. If you have any key or based on some value, if you have any dependency on it, so to identify that, this dictionary came into picture. So here there is no index like that, because it is also no indexing concept. Okay, here it is a key and value pair is called as one element. Okay, if I print D, this is D, right? So a pair is called one element. So there are 3 elements. If you want only the keys, you can say D of keys. It gives you this format. These dictionary keys 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 are keys, right? This is a key. This is key. This is key. So if I say D dot values, I get the values. D dot items, entire items, I'll get the items. If I print D, I'll get the dictionary. So these things are important. So dictionary is also immutable. Sorry, mutable. So you can also add elements to dictionary, but that's a different way. Okay. Here you don't use any methods. I'll tell you how to do that. But there's a different way to add the elements inside. Now you understood how to retrieve values. So this is the way to get the keys, to get the values, to get the items, that means the entire elements. So if you want to print the dictionary that you declared, you can just print it. So if you want to get any key, for example, if you want to get any key, dictionary of 1 will give me the value. Dictionary of 2 will give the value of that keys. So if you give dictionary of key, will give you the value of it. Got it, right? Divya, meanwhile, I would request you to create your WhatsApp. Send me WhatsApp. Yeah. Please tell me. Yes. Someone is selling something. No. What I'm trying to tell you is you can ping to this number so that I can add you into the group.
Sure, Nikhil.
This is my WhatsApp. So I'm also starting morning batch. Based on your flexibility, you can join any batch.
Morning, what time?
What time? Yeah. You tell me what time is fine to have. Because I have 2 slots. I'm yet to decide now. So you guys tell me if you want any of your friends to join, or if you want any of them to also join my class. So I'm also starting morning batch. So I'm just thinking what time would be flexible based on your I think you guys are working, right? Based on your flexibility. And I generally work at afternoon till night. So because we had a constant calls with the client the late nights. So my time would be from afternoon. Yeah, you tell me.
I think you can go with the majority, Nikhil. 10 a.m. is fine for me.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. Would be, I think it's little late because people have to go to offices and all, right? I'm planning to have at 8 to 11 a.m. You guys are not working, or you have a different shift time?
No, I recently, my project got ended with Deloitte, so I'm free now. So,
Achha.
yeah.
So you're in bench and looking for opportunities.
No, not on bench. Actually, my role was on a contract basis, not a FT for Deloitte. So, March 29th was last working day for me. So,
Oh, is it?
the project which I was selected for, that was like contract basis, not full time. So,
Okay. Fine. So Sudha, you are mentioning 11. So what do you suggest? 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. is what I'm thinking. 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Because I would like people to plan. Uh, have the class and go to their offices. Is what I'm thinking. You can join any batch. Okay. I mean, you can join 8 a.m. Parallelly this batch. Okay. or you can, that's again thing, right? So if there are majority there, only 1-2% here, we will shift it to morning. That again depends, okay, your interest. What do you say?
What is the other time? 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., right?
Yeah, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. is what I'm planning. So Mohammed, is it fine? Divya, if it is fine for you, we will shift it to morning. Else we will have both batches, because that's again depends on you guys. You have to plan.
Yeah, it's fine for me morning, but only before 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Because it will be little. What about you, Mohammed? Is that fine, or is it work? Will it work for you, or you have any priorities on? You cannot have it. No, right? It won't work to you, right? It won't work for you, I guess. Yeah, no issues. No, I understand. So 9 a.m. means what time for you? Hmm, 11:30 p.m. Oh, sorry, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is 10:30, right? Okay. I don't know whether you can take it. It's going to be 10:30. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's 9:30 or 8:30. See, 8 a.m. is 10:30, right? 8 a.m. is 10:30. Your EST, right? Or some other time? CST, okay. Yeah. 9:30, what doesn't work for you? 9:30 doesn't work for you? Okay. That's okay. Not an issue. It's 11 p.m. No, 11 p.m. Fine. No issues. We will not. We will try to see how best we can accommodate based on that.
Nikhil, do you have any already running batches? Means
No. I don't have any running batches. I'm going to start from the scratch again. Okay.
okay.
So I have two options. Okay. One is to move the entire 9 p.m. this 9 p.m. batch to morning time. Okay. Or else to have this parallelly running. Okay. So if they have equal number of people there also. So that again depends. Okay. That's what I'm planning. So if you guys are all comfortable, all of you are comfortable, we'll have it, or we will try to see what best we can accommodate based on everyone's flexibility. Because see, the point is, I have to tell it 2 times the same thing. Okay. Yeah, we will try to find. We will try to find some solution. There is no word given to you or no word finalized yet. Okay. We will try to see on based on you guys comfortable flexibility and based on patch that I get in morning also. So we will try to plan it and we will try to make it uh, so that we don't have any repeated things to and fro, which is not helping anyone of us. Okay? It's the only thing I had. Yeah, let's see it. Okay, let's see it in the later case. Right now we will work on. So there is no till I confirm you or till management confirms you, there is nothing of such. Right. So now this is the way to get the keys only. This is the way to get only the values. This is the get to items. Items means like it's a combination to get it separately. Okay. So dictionary means as it is how you declare it. Okay. This is the major understanding of dictionary. In the dictionary, key and value pair is there. Keys and value are separated with colon. Key can be any immutable data type. value can be any data type. Okay, that's what you need to understand. So now there is a way to add an element. So here, like your set or your list or your tuple or string, there is no method to add. Okay, for example, in a list, if I want to add, I need to use dot append or dot insert. For set, I should use dot add or dot update, right? To add multiple elements or single element. Okay, so it's the same way, dictionary does not have any method of such. Okay, dictionary does not have any method like dots add or dot append or something. So if you want to add an element to a dictionary, you can directly say that dictionary of any new key equal to any new value. For example, this is the dictionary. Nikhil 2, 3 are there. So I'm going to add one more extra key called D of 4 equal to, I'll say, for example, I'll say Muhammad. Okay, got it, right? So if I print dictionary, now the element is added. You see, right? So this is a way to add an element inside a dictionary because dictionary is a mutable data. See, as we see that set dictionary and list is a mutable data type. Strings, list, and numbers are such strings, list, such strings, numbers, and tuple are immutable. So dictionary being a mutable, you can able to add elements inside a dictionary. Okay. So the way that you add an element inside a dictionary is like this. Okay. Got it, right? So if you want to copy a dictionary inside a dictionary, you can use d.copy. So now d2 is the exact copy of d. Okay. D.clear, if you want to clear any dictionary, you can also clear it. So if you print d, now it becomes empty dictionary. This is empty dictionary, not empty. So there is no method. Delete means you should say del of d of key. See, there is no index here. Please understand, in dictionary, there is no concept of index. There is again concept. There is only concept of key. D of key will give you value. D of key will give you value. So if you want to delete any element, delete of d of key. So which key is supposed to? If I say d of 2, I'm sorry, d is deleted, right? The d is deleted. So I got error. So I can say del of d1 because d1 is a copy, right? D2 of 2. D2 is a dictionary, 2 is a key. So dictionary 2 of 2. So if I print D2, now it gives me 1, 3, 4. 2 is removed. That means the entire data is removed. Okay. If I say D of 2, it will remove the entire element, okay? Not that only key. Understood, right? So this is a way to delete. This is a way to add. Directly, you can give any key equal to any value. This is a way to copy. This is the way to clear. Understood, right? So there is a method called from keys. Okay, for example, if I take D1 equal to a dictionary 1, 2, 3. Is it a dictionary or a list? What is the type of D1? Set. Yes or no? So now I'm converting it. So D2 equal to dictionary DICT dot dictionary of from keys, from the keys of D1. Okay. If I print D2, it gives me 1 none, 2 none, 3 none. So this is the way I'm converting a set into a dictionary. You got it? This one you understood? Or you want me to explain again? See, I have taken a set. So set does not have any values. It has only keys. So I'm saying all these are keys of D1. So now you print a D2. D2 becomes a dictionary now. Got it right? For example, L equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I say D equal to dictionary of L. It gives me error. Why? Why it gives me error? Tell me. Because there is no key and value pair declared. Okay, I cannot give a key and value pair declaration for it. So this is the way I have to do. Are you getting my point, everybody? Am I audible or not?
Audible, Nikhil. Yeah, we are getting.
Okay. So Divya, can you please ping me now?
Yeah, Nikhil, sure.
Please, because I may forget and again the way can ping me so that I'll add you to the group. So these are the major methods that we had, okay, in dictionary. So we will see the conditional statements based on please check if I add into a group, okay? Selenium batch April, right? April to group. Already few people. So I'll also share that. Yeah, hope you are added here.
Yes, Nikhil, thank you.
Yeah. So you can, I'll just share a couple of documents which I shared. Guys, please go through this document, okay? So you can go through my this thing. I'll go little fast from you know, from next class, okay? Maybe tomorrow. Mohammed, I think tomorrow you are not available. So advance happy Ramzan.
So tomorrow we'll have the class.
Yeah. Tomorrow we will try to decide. So today is Eid. Happy Ramzan. For you, for us it is 10:14. Yes. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining class. Happy Ramzan to you and your family. So tomorrow we will decide. Okay? We will discuss and we will decide whether we can have it. Based on hours, we will. I'll talk with DURGASOFT team if they are having. If everyone is available tomorrow in office, we can have it. Else, we will try to see. We will discuss. You guys has to tell me. We will. You can just ping in the chat. Okay. You can have a poll or kind of thing, and based on everyone's availability and everyone's this thing, we will decide and have it. Okay. I don't have any problem either to have one. From my side, every time is okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. We will see.
Yeah, thank you.